In 2021, a bottle of Petrus 2000 spent 14 months aging in space. It was sold for $1 million by Christie's in a private sale, making it one of the most expensive bottles of wine ever sold. This unique event was part of an experiment by Space Cargo Unlimited, a European startup studying how organic goods, like wine, mature in space under microgravity. After returning to Earth in January 2021, the space-aged bottle was included in a special package for the buyer, which also contained a regular bottle of Petrus 2000 for comparison. The sale highlighted Petrus' unparalleled exclusivity, showcasing how even beyond Earth, the wine retains its legendary status. Welcome to Fine Wines, where we uncover the fascinating stories behind the world's finest wines. Today, we dive into the legendary Chateau Petrus, nestled in the heart of Pomerol, Bordeaux. What makes Petrus so extraordinary? Its 11.4 hectares of rare blue clay soil provide the vines with water even in the driest summers, creating wines with unmatched richness and depth. Producing just 30,000 bottles a year, Petrus is not just a wine. It's a rare masterpiece, coveted by collectors around the world. Pétrus began its journey as a vineyard in the 1750s, under the ownership of the Arnaud family. Initially producing wine for local consumption, the vineyard remained relatively unknown outside the area. The name Pétrus, first recorded in 1837, comes from the Latin word for stone, reflecting the rocky soil of the vineyard. Additionally, the name refers to St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles, known as the rock on which the Christian church was built. The vineyard's label even features an image of St. Peter holding the keys to heaven, symbolizing authority and strength. In 1925, Madame Edmond Loubat, a savvy businesswoman with deep ties to the hospitality industry, began acquiring shares of the Pétrus vineyard from the Arnaud family. Her family owned hotels and restaurants in the Libourne region, which sparked her keen interest in high-quality wine. Despite Pomerol being relatively unknown compared to more famous Bordeaux regions like Médoc, Madame Loubat saw immense potential in Pétrus, particularly its blue clay soil, which she believed to be its secret power. The blue clay at Pétrus is incredibly rare, found only in specific areas of the Pomerol Plateau. This unique soil plays a crucial role in moisture regulation, retaining water during dry summers to keep the vines healthy while ensuring optimal conditions for the grapes to ripen. This rare terroir is a key factor in the exceptional Merlot grapes grown here, contributing significantly to the wine's rich concentration and depth. By 1945, Madame Loubat had become the sole owner of Pétrus. Determined to elevate the estate's reputation, she worked meticulously to improve its standing. One of her most significant decisions was hiring Jean-Pierre Mouais, a renowned wine merchant, to manage the distribution of Pétrus. This partnership proved vital, particularly in opening up the American market. Unlike many other wineries, Pétrus controls much of its own distribution, allowing the estate to maintain the wine's exclusivity and selective availability in elite markets. Pétrus quickly became a favorite among high-profile figures, largely due to Jean-Pierre Mouais' strategic efforts to introduce the wine to elite markets. John Kennedy, known for his love of fine wines, often had Pétrus served at White House state dinners, significantly boosting its reputation in the U.S. This association with the Kennedy administration helped establish Pétrus as a symbol of luxury and refinement among American elites. Similarly, Aristotle Onassis, the Greek shipping magnate known for his extravagant lifestyle, frequently enjoyed Pétrus at his lavish gatherings, further enhancing the wine's aura of exclusivity. After Madame Loubat's death in 1964, Jean-Pierre Mouais purchased shares in Pétrus and continued expanding it. In 1969, he acquired 5 hectares from the neighboring Chateau Gazan, increasing the vineyard to 11.4 hectares. Following Jean-Pierre Mouais' death in 2003, ownership of Pétrus passed to his son, Jean-François Mouais, who continues to oversee the estate alongside his family. The tradition of selective distribution has been preserved, ensuring Petrus retains its status as one of the world's rarest and most prestigious wines. Petrus is made entirely from Merlot grapes, unlike most Bordeaux wines, which are usually blends. The vines are kept for up to 70 years, adding to the wine's richness and complexity. Older vines produce fewer grapes, but the quality is exceptional. Each grape is carefully hand-picked, and only the best are used. If the vintage doesn't meet Petrus's high standards, they won't release any wine, as happened in 1956, 1965, and 1991. Pétrus produces just one wine each year and has no second-label wines. Any unused grapes are sold to other wineries. Price for a Petrus bottle ranges from $4,000 to over $50,000, depending on the vintage. Recent vintages, like 2000 and 2010, typically sell for $4,000 to $10,000, while iconic vintages such as 1961 can sell for around $30,000. A bottle of Petrus 1945, one of the most sought-after wines, can sell for more than $50,000. The Petrus 1945 is considered one of the greatest post-war Bordeaux wines. Robert Parker gave it a perfect 100 out of 100, calling it a profound wine of staggering richness. Wine Spectator also rated it 99 out of 100, praising its structure and powerful finish. This vintage is known for its deep, rich flavors and has become legendary among collectors and wine lovers. The 1961 Petrus received a perfect 100 out of 100 from Robert Parker, who called it monumental, praising its flavors of black cherries, mocha, and truffles. James Suckling rated it 99 out of 100, noting its intensity and complexity. The 2000 Petrus earned 100 out of 100 from James Suckling, who called it a monumental wine. Antonio Galloni rated it 99 out of 100, praising its intensity and silky tannins, while noting its remarkable ability to age for decades. Chateau Petrus is more than a wine. It's a symbol of unparalleled exclusivity. From its rare blue clay soil to the meticulous care in each bottle, Petrus is crafted for those who truly appreciate the finest.